Hey guys, welcome back again to my YouTube show. As usual, I'm bringing you yet another Nigerian delicacy, and I'm sure you would like this one too. In today's episode, I'll be showing you how to make this hot and spicy Uziza soup. I'm sure that my Yoruba people will like this one very much because it's really spicy. Well, Uziza soup is yet another Nigerian soup from the eastern part of Nigeria and could go with any swallow at all, like pounded yam, cassava poundo, what we call fufu, potato poundo, eba, starch, or any other swallow. For me, I prefer to use unripe plantain swallow because of the low carbs content. I'm watching my weight. Anyways, the ingredients are very easy to find within Nigeria. It's much harder to source for ingredients here, so most of the ingredients I'll be using are preserved or compromised, but nothing spoiled. It is always the hands of the cook that bless the food, okay? So guys, here are all the ingredients we are going to be using for our Uziza soup. First, I have my pre-cooked Mangala, which is like dried catfish. I have my grounded crayfish. I have my cocoyam powder. I'm going to turn it into a paste. So this is what is going to thicken the soup. I have some grounded ogbe, which is like dried castor seed. I have some seasoning. I have my grounded Uziza seed. I have some very hot red pepper. I have my assorted meat and the shaki, which we call towel also. And so the shaki is to give the soup some aroma. The beef is to add some taste, and the cow leg is to add both taste and flavor. It's serving the purpose of pomo in this case. And of course, the shredded Uziza leaves, which is the main thing. This is what this soup is named after. And of course, salt to taste. So first, I seasoned this assorted meat with some hot habanero pepper, some seasoning cubes, and enough salt to taste, and then cook for about 40 minutes so that the meat, especially the cow leg and shaki, softens before we continue with the soup. This is a very important step in all your cooking because this helps to add some strong taste to the meat before adding it to the soup. It doesn't only apply to soups, it applies to porridges as well. Okay, so this has cooked for about 35 minutes now. I'm now going to pour my pre-cooked dry fish into the meat stock. I had to pre-cook the dry fish separately so that the aroma is not lost in the mix. If I cooked it with the rest of the meat, the taste and the aroma of the meat would have overshadowed that of the Mangala. And then I would cook this for about 2 minutes. So now I add 2 spoons of red oil. You could add more if you want your soup to be more colorful, but red oil is high in calories, so I mind my consumption reasonably. Then I would mix my cocoyam powder into paste with hot water. I'm adding this much because I don't want my soup to be too thick. Then I would cover my pot and allow it to boil for another 3 minutes. So as the soup is boiling, I'm going to go in and mix my grounded crayfish with ogiri, that is the fermented melon, which I must say is very important for the taste and flavor of the soup. Then I would add this right into the soup. I really want this soup to be super hot, so I will go in with extra grounded Uziza seed for some more spiciness. Mind you, I will still add the Uziza leaf, which is spicy as well. The winter weather here is super cold, so I might as well just put off my heater while eating this because this soup is an internal heater on its own. I kid you not. Next, I'm going to add the seasoning cubes for extra taste, and then some salt to taste. You have to watch the amount of salt you're adding because the fermented melon adds some saltiness as well. So I would let the soup cook for another 3 minutes to let the cocoyam paste cook and mix very well with all the ingredients properly before I go ahead and add the vegetables. Keep watching, guys. So while our soup is cooking, here is a top secret on what I normally do and would highly recommend. When you get to this stage of the cooking, If you're someone like me that always stocks soup in the fridge but at the same time likes to eat your vegetables fresh, you could scoop out this sauce at this stage and keep it in your fridge. With this, you could make a variety of soups. If you want oha soup, for example, you could scoop out some and add your oha leaves, or ogo, or even onugu, that is bitter leaves. Please try this out and let me know if it works for you as well. So it's been cooking for about 2 minutes now, and last thing I'm going to add is my Uziza leaves. And mix it thoroughly. The soup is too thick right now, so I'm going to pour in some water to get the texture that I like. I would pour in about half a liter of water and then allow it to boil for another 3 to 4 minutes. So this is how my Uziza soup turned out, and it's giving hot and spicy, and super hot and super spicy. I added hot habanero pepper, Uziza seed and Uziza leaves. Wow. Ooh. If you're someone that really likes spices, please try out my recipes and drop a comment on how it turned out for you. Thanks a lot for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and give this video a thumbs up. Drop your comment and share with your friends and family. Alright friends, I want to go now, and I'm going to see you definitely again in my next episode. Bye for now.